I don't know if this will be a long video. I don't know if this will be a short video. This wasn't even going to be a video until about 2 minutes ago. We've got the mozzarella cheese, Totino's pizza rolls. A little bit different, I think. I have not tried these before. They look a bit different. You can kind of see here, like this is like a really overdone, like the cheese oozed out like a cheese curd or something, or like a cheese stick, and then like kind of cooked itself. They're very different than other kinds of pizza rolls where the cheese kind of leaks out and gets a bit stringy and whatever, and dries a little bit weird looking, I know. So I don't know how much sauce will be in these. I don't know what kind of thing I'm getting into here. I got up at about 4. I got up at about 4 o'clock today. It's about 5:45 already. I was gonna do a video right away. I was gonna get up and go get some McDonald's or Subway or something. I didn't know yet, but it started getting really loud here, and so I got kind of angry and I kind of just let it go. And I decided, I'm not gonna force it. So I was gonna just make these pizza rolls because I didn't really want to do another pizza roll video. And I was gonna make these and just eat them while I did some other stuff. So I took down the setup. I made the pizza rolls. I threw my dishes in the dishwasher, which I had to turn off because it was loud. And then when the pizza rolls were done in the oven, I realized the noise went away. So I don't know if it'll come back. I don't know what's what here. We've got a hold. We're kind of just playing with house money at this point, I guess is what I would call it. And that's why I had to put these on 2 small plates, because all the rest of my plates are in the dishwasher now, which I have to stop, and now I have to hope I can restart it properly and yada yada after this video. We've got like 2.5 or 3 cans of nice cold Diet Coke here to go with these. No idea how these will go, no idea how this video will go, no plans, no idea what I'm going to talk about. I just need to take a thumbnail and then we're going to send it. Let's pour a little bit of Diet Coke here real quick. Do you see this light that's shining into my face here? Where did it go? That line of sunlight just got like blocked at the last second. Well, it's kind of still there, but you can't really see it. Not as much Diet Coke in that one because I had already been drinking it prior to the video beginning. Alright, I guess we kind of just get into this. I don't really know what to expect from... I don't know what like the balance of like sauce to cheese would be in these, but I don't think a single one of these leaked out any sauce, just cheese. So, shall we? Still hot. I'm gonna do a couple more before I can fully assess my opinion here. They're kind of like, it doesn't seem like there's not much sauce. They don't taste immensely different from the normal kind of pizza roll. And they're kind of just like, I wouldn't even say that like the cheese is very prominent. Like, I know that's what I'm tasting. It doesn't taste though like there's some added amount of cheese. It doesn't taste like they like exchanged sauce for cheese or something. They're kind of just, let me see what like the inside of one of these looks like. They're all stuck together because of the cheese now. Very similar to what happens with cheese sticks and stuff too, when you let them ooze and then they harden when they dry or when they cool off. You can't even really see. There's just like, I mean, they're not bad at all, but it's kind of just like it feels kind of more like they got stripped of an ingredient rather than something was added to it. But they definitely, oh, here comes that sun again. Wow, look at my eye. It's very blue. Whoa. It's reflecting. The sun is creeping through one tiny slit of my blinds and reflecting off of the reflective stuff on my keyboard into my face. Alright, I kind of fixed it. That was annoying. There was something else I was gonna say and I already forgot what it was, but yeah, they're not like, they don't hit the same, they don't scratch the same itch as like the normal pizza rolls. I don't think. Like, I made the whole bag because I just didn't think I was ever gonna do a video for them, so I didn't figure I'd save any, but I thought I would eat almost all of them, but they don't hit the same way as the regular pizza rolls, so I don't know if I have the same appetite for them per se, if that makes sense. Without that pizza-y side of it, without the saucy side. I just don't know. I don't know. Jesus, like, look at this. It just, it all blends together. Like, oh my god. We need to move on to another can of Diet Coke already. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, these are definitely, like, I almost, because you know when I eat pizza rolls, they're like the main thing. Well, I guess that's kind of what it is for everybody. I don't think many people eat pizza rolls to make them like an accessory to a meal. But I was thinking like these are maybe like good enough to be like on the side of something, but they're kind of like severely lacking some real identity. Like they're very, dare I say, dull. Like, I was thinking, like, all the cheese oozing and stuff, maybe they'd be super cheesy. But they're, like, not also... Like, I know I said that first one was hot, but, like... You know how long it takes for a pizza roll that normally has the sauce in it to get cold? Like, this did not do that. Or to get... Yeah, like, these are not cold, I'm saying. God, can I get a proper sentence out? These should still be hot. If they had the pizza sauce in them, they'd still be very hot. But they're, like, not. They're just normal warm. Wow. I've been pretty, like, stressed over these videos lately. Just cause, I don't know, like... I'd like to, like... I don't know, I feel like the range of these videos is, like, pretty wide. And I don't love that. Because, like, sometimes they're just little bummy little meals like this, and sometimes they're big, cool, funny fast food, you know? There's a wide range to them, and I'd like them to be a bit more similar to each other, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but... That doesn't help with, like, the noise stuff going on. I was actually, like... When the noise was going earlier today, I went and I, like, stood in my back room, like, my other room that I have here, like, over there. And it's, like, much more isolated from that noise in particular. Because, like, this is my living room, and, like, up there is probably their living room, obviously, and next door is that's probably their living room. Like, the bedrooms and stuff are probably on that side of the building where you don't hear as much. But, when I was over in there, like, that room is always really quiet. It's smaller as well. Not as much noise going on. Another thing I've noticed, I think my PC fan's getting a little bit louder. It's like the only ambient noise you can hear in these videos sometimes, all the time, like... It's pretty tame right now. I think it was loud at the beginning of the video because I had CapCut open a little bit before, and video stuff does a lot with the... Yeah. So I was in that room and I was thinking to myself about, like, how I could record videos in that room, and I've talked about this in other videos too, where, like, it would be nice to have an isolated setup to make videos, because this is not that. This is me setting up this table every time I do the video, putting the light there, moving the camera to there, moving the microphone back, doing the lighting, putting the background up over my shoulder there. None of this is here on a regular basis, right? And it would be nice to not have to, like, jump through the extra hoops and stuff. And like today, when I got up today, I got up and I set all the stuff up, and then as soon as I was getting ready to go get some other food to make a video is when the noise started. So I'm like, oh my god, I gotta take it all down. And it's not that big of a deal, but it would be nice to have an isolated studio to do these, and I could probably do more of it, you know what I mean? And so I'm sitting in there and I'm thinking about doing it. And again, you know, I have like 3 PCs in here, but I need these PCs in here. I don't want to move a PC into that room. The light is doing it again. I've even moved my keyboard and we're still blinding me. But I don't want to move my PCs. I mean, technically I kind of need it to be this main PC too, because I don't know if these other PCs are good enough to reliably video edit and record anymore. Because one of them is 6 years old and one of them is 3.5 years old, and they've just kind of deteriorated. I was sitting in there thinking about it, and I was thinking, you know, I've always had the idea that I could go buy, like, I don't want to say shitty, but like a very straightforward, strictly this is gonna sound stupid, strictly like video editing PC, which would probably just be like a better laptop. Now that I think about it, I mean, I do have a laptop. I have a MacBook from like college, but that thing is almost 8 years old. Oh my god, I started college almost 8 years ago. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. I'm getting old. I turned 26 in less than a month. But I like PCs. I'm not a big laptop guy. That's not a bad idea though. Do these videos on a laptop in the future, or on something more portable. But then I could record those videos in that room, and it might be a little bit more quiet and a little bit of an easier process for me to record, which would actually be amazing. I would actually love that. But at the same time, that side of the building is where the parking lot is, and not that I think it would be the biggest deal, but you know, cars drive by, doors open and shut, probably not even close to something that's too loud. And if it means I can get away from like the upstairs noises and stuff over here, I'd consider that a win. But you just never know. I've never attempted to record anything over there, but it would be nice to have it isolated. And it's another thing is like I have the money to buy those kinds of things, to buy that kind of equipment or whatever. But do I really? I kind of overdo it in here already with some of this stuff that I do. Do I really need to go buy an entire another computer, whether it's a laptop or just a cheap $1,000 PC that can video edit, plus another monitor, plus whatever, you know? Do I really need to go out of my way to do that? Do I really need to spend that money, even though it's not that much money to me? It's kind of like, because I also look at it as like, you know, I could use the money that I made from this channel, which has been like $2,500 or something to do it, and then I like tax returns or whatever. I don't like doing that stuff, but it's just like, that's the thing, like, is it gonna be worth it? Because I'm sitting here ready to bash my head against the wall over these videos already. Do I really want to go buy something that makes me commit even more to it? That's like a, you know, but I was thinking about it. I'll take a look at like some options. I'm very unaware of like, wow, that is some sturdy dried cheese right there. But I'm very unaware of like what laptops and like video editing stuff is good lately. Like I have not. I strictly get these gaming PCs and that's like it. So I'm very unaware of what some of that stuff costs and how to even do it. Like I wouldn't even know. Like I guess it wouldn't be that hard to plug this. Yeah, no. What I do want to learn is how to do a video with my phone and use a good microphone with my phone. I don't know how to do that. That would be nice to learn. I have no idea how that would work. Like if I were to do a video in my car with my phone as the camera, I don't know how I would make this microphone connect to it. I don't understand how that works. Bro, like what the fuck? I hear the music again. I poured out of that bag. Like, I know I did the whole bag. I don't know how many were in there. And I know I've talked a lot in this video, but I feel like I've been eating these for like ever. Like, why am I not even on the second plate yet? Like, I did take a picture of the tray actually. I have no idea how many of these were actually on that tray, but I did notice that it was very difficult to fit them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Fuck, I don't know if I counted that one. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. There's about 60 of them. I did take this picture. I thought they looked really good. You can't really tell, but I thought they looked really good on the tray. So I guess there's 60 of them, which is more than I typically eat. Usually the low to mid 40s is my limit. I can usually do 50 as well, but I usually go for low to mid 40s. When I eat these, I just feel like I've been eating these for so long. And I'm like not even like, I still am very hungry. These are not very filling, and they're not scratching my appetite either. They're very just underwhelming. It's kind of like they're just going into a black hole in my stomach. They're not doing anything for me. I mean, I've got like maybe 25 on that other plate. I just feel like I don't know, maybe it is all the talking that's making me think I've been eating more than I have been. I just really feel like I've eaten a lot of these already. Have to get another bit of Diet Coke going here. My Diet Coke are all types of, you can't really see the ring of the sweat of the Diet Coke. These have been some sweaty cans today. It's not even hot in here today. It's actually really cool. You know, I keep thinking about like, well, I don't think about it like whenever I think about like, okay, take money that the YouTube channel has made and reinvest it, because like I have not even taken out the money that this channel has made over the last however many months. I've not even touched it. Like, it's not a lot of money, but it's like I haven't even like, it's not even in my tangible possession yet, because I don't even really think about it. But like, I think about how like I like refuse to learn how to like turn on the membership stuff, and it's like not even like it's like one part of it is I just don't really care to learn, but another part of it is like I don't. It's kind of weird to get into like the internet stuff, content creating when you're someone who doesn't like when people give him money or something. It just feels weird, especially because like my mindset around it is that like, you know, I start doing this because I have a good amount of money saved up that I can do these things and take the time to do this kind of stuff. To do this kind of stuff, I can take the time and do it. But like at the same time, it's like it's on me to. It's at the same time, it's like it's on me to grow it into something that like that money comes a bit more naturally, I guess, without relying on people's kind will, without relying on like the kind will of others or something. Like, I don't know, that I'm weird about that kind of stuff. Like I have no problem operating in my life while losing money. I have no but I don't want, like, I don't know how to explain the thought process. Like I'm in a very good, comfortable position, and it's on me to use that comfortable position to turn it into something better. And I don't want like people that are in less comfortable positions than me trying to contribute to that financially. That's like weird to me. I don't like that feeling. Because like my success and my growing with internet bullshit like this is far more reliant on my decisions and my work ethic or my ideas or commitment than it is on like other people's donations or whatever, you know what I mean? Like I'd rather just like grow the channel and like whatever else I do to the point where like ads and stuff like that give me enough money rather than like wanting money from other people. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a weird thing. I think every kind of person that does internet shit on YouTube or Twitch has to go through that phase though of getting comfortable with that kind of dynamic of people giving them money. Because I don't like the idea of it being like, oh, I'm giving you money so you can keep doing bullshit all day for a living. I don't like that idea. Because that's not really what it is. That's why I like when I stream. Like I hit like Twitch affiliate like 4 months ago and I didn't turn it on until like a week ago. Like I wasn't in any hurry for anybody to be able to subscribe or what. Like I feel like I need to earn the ability to like make the money from like the corporate side of things with advertising and stuff like I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I don't know, I'm like really bad at this whole like making this thing work out long term thing. I really do kind of just like drag myself down at every turn. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to explain. Like I don't want people to give me money unless I'm doing something specifically for, and I think what I was thinking about this for is because like months ago somebody had left a comment saying I should make like a Ko-Fi thing or a whatever so that they could like contribute money to like the money that I spend on the food, and I was just like, nah, I don't gotta do that, you know. That's like very kind, but like I don't get it. Like that feels, I don't know. Like, but the only way that I would want or be comfortable-ish taking money from people that watch me is like if I was doing something specifically for them, like a video request with like the YouTube membership stuff or Patreon, however that stuff works, I don't really know. But like, or like on Twitch, like, you know, on Twitch a lot of people, like when you donate the money to them, it's like TTS, text-to-speech stuff, funny things, like there's got to be an actual kind of tangible kind of contribution to, like, I don't know how to explain it. There's got to be something deeper there. A dog just started going fucking ape shit outside for a second there. What am I doing here? Am I eating this shit or what? Like, I don't know. I'm like so like I'm hungry still. Like I'm like definitely still hungry. But these are just boring. Like I'm not craving these anymore. What else is it that I'm thinking of that's kind of like this, where like, I guess it's kind of like sweet stuff. A lot of the time when I do the sweet stuff videos, I'll eat a bunch of it and then I'll still be really hungry because it just doesn't saturate me. These are boring, man. These are like they're not even close to bad. They're just boring pizza rolls. But we'll do a couple more here, and then honestly, I'm just not gonna do any more. And then maybe in a couple of hours, I'll have some time. It's 6:30 now. Maybe in a couple hours, I'll have some time to go to a McDonald's or something and do another video. That sounds like a good idea. Something like that. I don't know. I'm running out of good like homemade food ideas here today, or the last few days. Running out of food too. I got like one more homemade thing that I really want to do. Got like one more homemade idea that I want to do. Nothing too crazy, but yeah. Now that they're like more dry, why do I keep saying dry? Now that they're like colder, cooled off, they're like harder. It kind of sounds like that they were done in the air fryer. I didn't actually do them in the air fryer, I did them in the oven. And I actually just put my air fryer back in the cabinet instead of it being on the counter because I don't use it too often. And oh my god, it takes up a lot of space. I do not have a lot of counter space in that kitchen. Bruh. Look at that shit. And it's like, it doesn't even taste good. Like when this happens with mozzarella sticks, it tastes good. This doesn't even taste like anything good. Something's going on today. It is not hot in here, but my Diet Coke cans have been extra sweaty. And this cup got colder than I thought it should. Something's up in the air today. I don't know what. Alright though, yeah, I'm done with these. Not gonna buy these again. No fun. Just kinda there. Just really just filler food. Like, if I wasn't doing a video, I probably would have stopped eating them a while ago. Just had a snack instead to save up my hunger for a video later. Yeah, so that's kind of disappointing. I know they have like a triple cheese version of the pizza rolls too that I've tried before. That wasn't really the same deal. It was kind of just boring though too. It didn't really emphasize the cheesiness of it. I guess I don't know what I was going for with these. I was maybe hoping they'd be just more cheesy. I thought that would be their identity, was more cheesy. It kind of just doesn't taste like more cheesy. It tastes like less sauce. This does have me wanting some mozzarella sticks now, though. I kind of want to get some mozzarella sticks. I gotta get over to Arby's again soon. Well, I'm glad I got this video done. We were very close to it not being a video at all. I don't like wasting video opportunities, even if the videos are not great. So, I'm glad we did this.